That is enough said.
Happy Friday, Heat Nation! Your boy Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video. You guys know I got an extra pep in my step. Today's Friday. It's a holiday weekend, 3-day weekend. Spread that positivity, y'all. Smash that like button. Do not forget to subscribe as we continue to push for 7,000 subscribers. Now, please join me as we go on another Miami Heat Talk adventure. Now, today's episode, you guys, unfortunately, can't do a shout out today in the comments, you guys. Didn't get to 100 likes in the last video. If y'all get me to 100 likes on this episode, I'll actually pick 2 comments to highlight on next episode's video. I love highlighting your comments, y'all. Come on, get me to 100 likes. Now, today's episode, you guys, it's boring right now in the Miami Heat. There's nothing that's going on. Rumors get a little bit stale a lot of times, and apparently some people in this world get butthurt when you talk about potential rumors. People want to whine, they want to cry. This isn't gonna happen. Anyways, let's talk about something a little bit different, alright? Today's episode, you guys, I want to kind of highlight on what's going on in the NBA playoffs right now, because Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Halliburton be killing it in the NBA playoffs, you guys. Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Brunson, these are 2 players that we're looking at as 2 future superstar players in the NBA. And I look at our roster, and I look at numbers, and I think, is Tyler Herro next on that projected path? Can Tyler Herro be the next breakout player? Because when you look at numbers, you guys, Tyrese Halliburton, Jalen Brunson, and Tyler Herro, there's not huge differences. You look at Tyrese Halliburton's numbers. For the 2025 season, you guys, he averaged 18.6 points a game, 9.2 rebounds, 9.2 assists, and 3.5 rebounds a game, shooting 38% from the three-point line. Jalen Brunson, bro, elite. 26 points a game, 7.3 assists, 38% from the three-point line, almost 50% from the field. But then you look at Tyler Herro's numbers. I mean, Tyler played pretty much almost the same amount of games. Brunson played 65. Halliburton played 73. Herro actually played 77. So Herro was more doable this season. Tyler Herro averaged 24 points a game, 5 rebounds, 5.5 assists. He shot 37.5% from the three-point line, 47.2% from the field, 88% from the free throw line. So you look at these numbers and you think, what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. Pat Riley needs to put a better roster around Tyler Herro. That's it. You look at the Knicks, you look at the Pacers, and you look at this team and you see that they have pieces around them that help them. I mean, these teams didn't get to the Eastern Conference Finals just because of luck. I get it. Boston got injured and Cleveland got injured at the wrong time. But at the end of the day, the Pacers have been to the Eastern Conference Finals for 2 straight years now. They're doing something right. And you can say that they're only there because of injuries, but at the end of the day, you guys, that's what the NBA is. It's not always about who's the best team. It's usually about who's the healthiest. And Indiana, given the opportunity, man, they take it. So the Miami Heat this offseason, you guys, needs to look to put a better piece around Tyler Herro. And yeah, this Miami Heat team won 37 games only. And there were some people in my comments saying some really stupid shit yesterday. Sorry for the language, you guys. I just can't believe how dumb some people are. People were saying in my comments, oh, well, the Miami Heat should have just tanked. Why didn't they tank all season? Like the video I posted yesterday about trading for the number 3 pick. People were like, well, if the Heat wanted the 3rd pick, why didn't they just tank all season? Well, first off, if your mentality is to tank, that's a loser mentality. And if that's your mentality, need I say more? Secondly, the Miami Heat were in a position to win before the Jimmy Butler trade. Remember, the Heat were a top 6 team by the time the trade happened. Jimmy wasn't even playing games, and the Miami Heat were the 6th seed. When Jimmy got traded, you had 3 new players that came here. Guys, trades in the midseason, players need to get acclimated. Wiggins got injured a lot. And we felt on a 10-game losing streak. These guys were learning how to play together. But they picked it up towards the end of the season with a 6-game winning streak. They beat Atlanta and Chicago in the play-in to be the first 10th seed to ever make the playoffs from a play-in tournament. And yeah, they got their ass whooped against Cleveland. But what did you expect? Cleveland's a better team. So the way that I look at this roster, you guys, tweaks need to be made. If you can trade for Kevin Durant, I get it. Giannis is the beautiful piece out there. But come on, you guys, there's going to be way other teams trying to get Giannis. There's going to be Houston. There's going to be San Antonio. There's going to be Dallas. OKC might be up there. A lot of teams are going to have way more assets than you have. So while all these teams are going for Giannis, you can swoop in and just grab Kevin Durant. And you may not have to give up all of your assets, like Tyler Herro, Bam Adebayo, Kel'el Ware, a lot of draft picks. You may be able to get Kevin Durant from Phoenix by just giving up Andrew Wiggins, Duncan Robinson, or Terry Rozier, a young asset like Jaime Jaquez, and maybe the 20th pick. I think that's good enough for Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant fills two things for us. He gives you that second scorer that Tyler Herro desperately needs. That's another reason why Tyler's not really competing to be in the same level with Halliburton and Brunson right now, because these teams have figured the Heat out. Double Tyler and let someone else beat you. We don't have that. We don't have a guy that consistently can drop 30 on a team. Maybe they can do it one night, but not consistently. You need that second presence. You need a Jimmy Butler, Kevin Durant, a guy that can be there next to Tyler. But I'm watching these playoffs, you guys, and I'm seeing Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Halliburton go crazy, and I'm thinking to myself, why can't that be Tyler Herro? You look at Tyler Herro's numbers, you guys. His first season in the 2020 season, he averages 13.5 points a game. That goes up to 15.1 in the 2021 season. Then for 3 years, 22, 23, 24. Same. 20.7, 20.1, then 20.8 points a game. Dude couldn't even crack 21 points a game. He became stale. That was when he was making the comments that he saw himself in the same level as Trey, Luka, Ja. People started laughing at him. But what did he do this season? He broke out. He got all of his averages up. He became an all-star. It's clicking. It took a little bit of time, you guys. Another thing I will say, Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Brunson, what are they? Alphas. Alphas. This is Tyler Herro's first season for being a true number one, and it didn't happen towards the second half of the season. Tyler said in his season-ending interview, you guys, that he wants to learn how to be a closer, learn how to win games. He had to be the second and third option for the first 5 years of his career. He's learning how to be that closer. I love Tyler, and I know that I've said in the past, if flexibility comes to trade Tyler, I'd be open for it. But at the end of the day, don't rock the boat. You have two players that are both all-star level players. You have one of these players, Tyler, who can maybe get to another level. He showed this season that he could get to another level, all-star level. Maybe there's another level. Tyler's only 25. So Heat Nation, I want to hear from you. Do you think that Tyler Herro, with another superstar level player like Kevin Durant and Bam Adebayo, with Kel'el Ware and Davion Mitchell, do you think that can contend in the East? I do. Especially with how weak the East is going to be next year. I think that a Tyler Herro, Kevin Durant, and Bam Adebayo team, a led team, can compete for the East. With Davion Mitchell, Kel'el Ware, Drew Smith, Haywood Highsmith, Nikola Jovic, Pelle Larson. Bring back Alec Burks. And you have that $14.1 million mid-level exception. This Heat team will be better next season, you guys. And for those of you that are laughing and that have stopped becoming Heat fans and don't support this, you can't love me on my LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Jimmy Butler days if you don't love me in my Harold Miner, Keith Askins, Udonis Haslam, Rory Sparrow days. These are just names that are popping up in my head. But if you don't love me when I'm winning, don't try to love me when I'm losing. We don't have time for y'all. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, Heat Nation. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, because we're pushing to 7,000 subscribers. I love you guys. Enjoy your weekend. Memorial weekend, 3-day weekend. Let me know what y'all got planned in the comments. Until next time, your boy Ernest out, and that is enough said.